Hello, everybody. This is Cindy Greenya with the Talbot Greenya Group.
Hi, Eric Iliffe here with the Talbot Greenya Group. Hope everyone's having a great Friday.
It is Friday, thank goodness, after a long week. So Eric, you have been on our team, I think, a little bit over a year. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got involved in real estate, and that would be a great place to start.
Yeah, it was an accident because I knew people who were in the business and they talked to me about joining their team. I was full time in another industry and I made a go of it for a few moments, and then I decided to let my license go back to sleep, if you will, and tried the corporate world gig again. And then a little over a year ago, we talked about it, and I thought it made sense to come back and really give this a go. But at the same time, I was still doing some property management work. But now it's full bore ahead with real estate.
That's great. That's great. So tell us a little bit about what you like to do in your personal time.
Well, from previous favorite things Friday, people may remember I do love golf. So I spend a lot of time either watching golf, more so watching than playing, but I love to play. And it doesn't have to be 18 holes. It can be 5 holes. It can be 9 holes. Just as long as I'm outside enjoying myself and my company. I typically like to play with other companions, whether it's my buddy out here, Eduardo, or back east, some other folks, or if it's my partner who's picking up the game. I think it's a good experience, and you learn a lot about other people and yourself because it's a game of patience. And when you're not very good, like myself, so that's one of the fun things that I like to do. I like to spend time with my kids. It could be something as simple as them driving a car and me teaching them or giving them tips. And I'm still trying to get my eldest, who's 19, to get his license. And that's one of my focal points for the next 12 months personally, is to get him confidence to be able to get his license and test for it. He's very good on the open road. Parking lots, not so much. So we need to work on the parking lot experience. And then lastly, when it's not my kids and it's not golf and or spending time with my loved ones, it's focused on my favorite place to be in the summer in August, which is Saratoga Springs, New York. So I love thoroughbred horse racing. But those are the things that I stick to. In the fall, it's sports with the Washington football team, maybe college football. But my main focuses have already been articulated between the golf and hanging with my family and loved ones.
Well, that sounds good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what a great referral would be for you?
Well, it's could be an investor. It could be someone that is interested in buying a either a fixer upper or a nicer, newer in townhome or condo or even single family. But I think an investor would work well with me. I come from a background of working with numbers and data to be able to compel our clients in my prior life to take action. And I believe that if an investor were to latch on to me, I could explain the ins and outs of the markets here in the Valley and also back east over in Loudoun or Fairfax, and compel that person to take action to want to invest in a property or more, a handful of properties. So I love to roll up my sleeves. I'm a hard worker is a cliche, but I'm able to do things that might other people might scoff at. So I'm happy to do administrative stuff. And I'm also happy to do the litmus check, so to speak, to crunch numbers and be able to give someone the ins and outs on why it makes sense for them to want to invest in that property.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Well, why don't you tell us one last little fun fact about you, something that most people wouldn't know unless they knew you personally?
I have a massive sweet tooth, so I enjoy cakes and cookies. Unfortunately, I'm gluten free, so those are pretty much by the wayside unless my partner or someone brings me gluten free items. But I've always had a sweet tooth, and it's every day, any day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm happy to have my sweets. So that's something personal. I guess that's probably more. It could be anywhere, but more inside the home. Externally, when I drive around town or on trips, I love to listen to 80s music. So those are things that strike me and off the cuff here. But those are maybe fun facts that people are learning about me right now.
Yeah, Awesome. Well, good. Well, we love having you on our team, Eric. You are such a wonderful helper to all of us, and always willing to step in and help out any of our teammates. I'm very grateful for you. I'm glad that we get to have you with us, and hopefully the year will continue with great success. And so we just wanted to thank you all for listening in on a little bit about Eric Iliffe and how he can help you. And this is Cindy Greenya with the Talbot Greenya Group, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Cindy. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.